Hello, family. Welcome to Harvest of Hope. I'm your host, Pedro Diaz, and I'm thankful to be sharing this space with you. Wherever you are, however you're tuning in, we are diving into something real, something every one of us carries, whether we talk about it or not. We're talking about something every single one of us knows too well: our flaws, our downs, our redemption. I call this from brokenness to breakthrough because that's the journey we're on, whether we realize it or not. Let me start by being real with you because honesty is where healing begins. I have flaws, and there's plenty. And they have led me to dark places, places where I doubted my faith at times. There have been seasons where I was angry, angry at my struggles, angry that I kept battling the same things, angry that I wasn't stronger. I have prayed where the words didn't feel enough. I have fought battles in silence, and I have failed even while fighting. There are days I ask God, why am I still like this? Why do I still wrestle with this part of me that just won't change? And in those moments, shame tries to convince me that I'm too broken to be used, that I'm too inconsistent to be trusted, that I am far too gone to be redeemed. And maybe you have been there too. Maybe you have been in the place that you're tired of trying, tired of stumbling, tired of feeling like your flaws outweigh your faith. And yet, I smile because God never lets me sink. Even in my weakest moments, when I can't live myself, He does it for me. He doesn't lecture me. He doesn't reject me. He rescues me over and over and over again. Psalms 145:14 says, the Lord upholds all who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. And it is just not about the inner battles. Along the way, through my struggles and my blind spots, I have caused pain. I have made people around me suffer, sometimes quietly, sometimes without me even realizing until much later. And that's a way I carry, not because I want to dwell in guilt, but because I want to walk in awareness. Even still, I smile because the grace of God covers me. It washes over everything that has been wrong, and it gives me a new chance, not because I have earned it, but because His love is just that deep. I'm not perfect. I never will be. I am not without sin. But every day I get up and fight for peace. Not the kind the world hands out, but the kind only He can give. That internal peace, the kind that anchors you when everything around you is spinning, the kind that reminds you you are not alone, you're not abandoned, and your journey still holds purpose. And let me say this loud for someone who needs to hear it. Your story is not disqualified because of your flaws. Your down moments do not cancel your calling. God's redemption plan includes your mistakes, includes your stumbles, your doubts, your damage. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 of Corinthians 12:9. You might be listening right now thinking, I have gone too far, but you haven't. You might be thinking, I have fallen too many times, but you haven't. You might be wondering if there's still hope left for someone like you. People, there is. God specializes in starting with the broken. He's not intimidated by your mess. He's not waiting for you to be perfect. He's waiting for you to be honest. The breakthrough doesn't come when we fake strength. It comes when we surrender. It comes when we stop trying to hide our wounds and start letting God heal them. Every scar on my life is a testimony, not of how good I am, but of how faithful He is. Not of how strong I have been, but how consistent He's been. And I know I am not the only one. You may be walking through a storm right now. You may be carrying guilt, failure, pain, but you have never voiced out loud. But I promise you, there is redemption waiting. It might not look like how you expect it. It might not come overnight, but it is real. It is possible, and it is already in motion. There is a grace that catches us when we fall. There is a mercy that reveals what shame tried to tear down. And there is a God who knows exactly where you are and still chooses you. So wherever you are right now, keep going, keep believing, keep fighting for that peace. Not to earn God's love, because you already have it. But this journey we're on, it's not about being flawless. It's about being faithful enough to get back up when you fall. It's about trusting that even when we don't see it, redemption is being woven in every part of your story. So from my heart to yours, don't give up. Don't let the past hold you hostage. Let grace do what it was always meant to do: heal, lift, cover, restore. And one day, when you look back, you'll see it clearly. This wasn't the end. It was the beginning of a breakthrough. Let's live as people marked by grace. Let's walk forward, flawed but forgiven, weak but still chosen. Let us be rooted where the truths are unshaken. God bless you all.